Hi, my friends. It is time to practice reading our book together. So I'm going to line the words, and I want you to use your pointer finger to point to the words on your iPad as we read it together. That's what good readers do. They point to their words as they read. All right, so let's look at the title. Remember, there are lots of sight words in this book. So this book is about a zookeeper. Can you point to the word zookeeper in the title? What word do you think is zookeeper? Z. Ooh. The word zookeeper is in the title 2 times. Point to the words that say zookeeper. There they are. Both of those words say zookeeper. Here we go. So now we can read our title. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you see? And look at this mark at the end of the sentence. What kind of mark is that? A question mark. So when we read this, we're reading it like a question. So at the end of the sentence, your voice is going to change to make it sound like a question. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you see? So look for question marks throughout this book. It will help us change our voices to read the sentences like a question. Here we go. Let's read together. Point to the words as I underlined them. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you see? Let's read that again a little quicker. Zookeeper, zookeeper, what do you see? And look, here's our question mark. So we're asking a question. We're asking what the zookeeper is seeing. I see a flamingo. So I'm looking at my picture and I know that this is a flamingo, but I need to check my word at the top just to make sure. So let's sound it out. In go. Yep, flamingo. I see a flamingo looking at me. Flamingo, flamingo. What do you see? And here's our question mark. We're asking the flamingo what he sees. Can you read this page on your own? I want you to try right now. Point to your words and read out loud. Great work. Here we go. I see a, what is this? A hippopotamus, right? But let's look at our word up here and read it to make sure it says hippopotamus. Let's sound it out. Ready? I, p, o. Oh, so this is a hippopotamus, but this word only says hippo. That's why it's so important once you use the picture to help you to check your word, because if you read I see a hippopotamus, is that the right word? No, it's I see a hippo looking at me. Hippo, hippo, what do you see? And did you hear my voice? It went up. It was a high voice to ask a question. What do you see? Read this page on your own. If you need more time to read at any point while I'm teaching this lesson, you may pause the video and come back when you're ready. I see a monkey looking at me. You read this sentence down here on your own. Ready? I see a panda looking at me. Panda, panda, what do you see? I see what is this? Peacock, peacock, looking at me. Peacock, peacock, what do you see? Your turn to read on your own. Can you point to the question mark? Great job. I want you to try reading this whole thing again and make sure your voice is asking a question at the end. Here we go. Great work. Here's our last page. I see an elephant looking at me. Great work reading with me today. Tomorrow you can try reading the book all by yourself. Have a great day.